Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are all good today on this fine, beautiful day. I have got a challenge ahead. Oh my goodness. So, if you don't know what's going on, about a month ago, on the 8th of April, there was a stream on NoahJ456, his live stream, and he had a guest. He had Jason Blundell there, and they announced a mapping contest. So, whoa, what the hell? That's crazy. And I was too busy. I was too busy to enter it, unfortunately. I was working a lot, had a lot of plans, and so, with great shame, I was not able to enter. And so a few weeks rolled past, everyone's making really fire maps. And then my situation changes. And all of a sudden I've got loads of time. And I thought, well, I'm going to scale up working on my game that I'm building. I'm going to scale up my little side businesses that I'm running. And that'll be great. And then on Friday morning, I had a big brainwave. I thought, And I was busy on Friday. But I thought, what if I enter the contest? That's crazy. That's crazy because there's only a week left and I'm busy and I got things going on, family events and stuff. So that 1 week that's left, I really only have like 3 or 4 days. But I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we started the project on Friday. We've been working on a porting tool. We come up with a layout and a plan of what we want to make. And then yesterday we did a little bit more of it. And we got ourselves to here. So we're about 8 hours in, 8.5 hours in. Yes. 1 second. Got to take this call real quick. Hello, hello. Oh my god, oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? I started a new business like literally this week as a little side, like another side hustle, and I just had my first like natural client. He wants, dude, that's sick. Gonna go do an evaluation and gonna quote and whatever. I'm gonna pop off and do that at lunch. Go stretch my legs. But dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, the last 6-7 years has been insane. I've been working as a level designer mostly. Have been doing a little bit of project management and stuff, but mostly level design. That's my expertise. You know, it's a bloodbath out there at the moment. Like I know hundreds of people that have lost their jobs, are really talented, best in the field, just because investors are pulling out, and it's a really tough market right now. You know, there's big games that are flopping, and really challenging. So yeah, there's a lot of people. It's really tricky. So yeah, I basically lost my main source of income like a week or two ago, and so I was like, okay, you know, I've got a few things going on. I do some 3D printing. I've got a 3D printing business. I got some clients from some other work that I've been doing. The odd bit of like Unreal level auditing. I do level auditing as well. So level design auditing, helping people make better levels. And yeah, and then I thought, you know what? I need another job, another side hustle, just something to get money in, like something that's like more common and something a bit local, something to get me off the computer screen as well. So I set up a new business like last week, or not last week, this week, and bloody yeah, I've had the first like person. I had a friend who said, oh yeah, I need this bit of work done. I have a client who wants this bit of work done, and then I put a post on Facebook, and I had my first client just call me, which is amazing. So really excited. So yeah, I thought it's better to not like eat through my savings and end up like in. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to keep trying to build, and I thought I'd build a business with a physical job, yeah man, that's hype. Sorry, there's a bit of a side swipe there. I got to get used to answering a phone now, which is fine. Sound like a great chat. Yeah, how we doing, Inferno? Welcome. Do you hate meth? Bad numbers. Never tried it. Oh, you can make that jump. That is, that's great. Yeah. I messed up. Oh, there's a teleport set up. So you follow Mastroian to learn to make lava. Yeah, so right now, we're really early on. We've only been mapping this for 8.5 hours. A big chunk of that has been getting the initial layout down, which I didn't like, so I redesigned it a bit. It's still got some pain points about it that need adjustment. But yeah, it's cool. I got the main reveal here, which I like. I don't like how that looks at the moment. I feel like we should have like something up there maybe, and like a bridge going up there. Something bigger to make you have a smaller presence. I do like that up there. It's kind of like a little bit of a reveal of there's more to go, more to come. Got a King Kong feel. Yeah, you're the second person to say that. I agree as well. Where did I learn my mapping from? Well, sorry, where did you learn level design? Do you have any resources to point to? So I kind of did it the long way. Like, I've just been making Call of Duty Zombies maps for 14, 15 years now, and I've learned through just the experience. I've made all the errors, I've made all the mistakes, I've got feedback from what feels good. And then about 7 years ago, I got a job as a level designer, even though it was a little bit of a, you know, tossed into the fire kind of trial, where they were like, oh, yeah, we know you don't do level design, but we've seen what you do. Do you want to be a level designer? I was like, yeah, sure. Like, fuck it, you know, wing it. Everything I do in life is winging it, bro. It's one of the best work I've done, is winging it. I thrive by winging it. And so, yeah, and then 7 years go by, man. I've just, yeah, worked on Dune Awakening. I worked on Rough Justice, worked on Comanche, worked on a couple of other NDA projects that I can't talk about. And then the other bits and bobs. And yeah, through working for 7 years with, you know, with other level designers, with other teams, departments, I've picked up a lot along the way. So I can't point you towards a course for level design. But what I can tell you is that at some point in the future, I will be making my own course. It'll be like a no bullshit guide, you know. Here's not trying to steal your money, but this is fucking this is what I've learned. You know, this is the quick guide, the where you should focus, how you should think about things, how you should do things. Like there's a lot goes into it. You know, sight lines, visual cues, the visual language, the metrics of proportions, the setting for things. Yeah, how you work with the game mechanics, reversing, adding more verticality into your levels and why, and like the pacing and the beats, and there's a lot. So there's some of the technical terms. But there's a lot that goes into it, and yeah, I think the best thing to do is I'll make a course at some point. I did want to make a course, and then I decided to make a game instead because I thought actually all of the work I've done is all NDA, so I can't actually show my work, so I don't have any material to show to teach from. So I thought I'll make a game first, and then I can teach people from the games that I make, which is what I'm doing. So I'm building the game first. But yeah. Yeah, there's lots of this level that I'm not a fan of. I had my like kind of lucid dreaming last night while I was running around this level and like planning bits out in my head. Don't know how much of that's usable because I don't remember all of it, but yes, I have a plan. This is still really early and very messy, very messy. I don't usually work this messy. I usually work a bit cleaner. But yeah, it's the haste. I haven't got a lot of time, bro. Like everyone else is 24, 25 days into, 25, 26 days into this project, and I'm like literally day one basically. And no, I don't get an extension. I've got to release it Friday morning, so I've got literally like less than 3 days. Like look, 2 days, 22 hours, 43 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah. So enough bloody rambling. Let's open up the project and get to work because it ain't gonna build itself. Right. Oh, my microphone's a bit low. No, it looks alright. I've got more than 9 years making custom zombie maps because I kept making them while I was working. So it was around 2012 when I started making maps. It's now 2026, so 14 years. The only time in that time where I've not made maps is the last 5 months. I have not opened the mod tools in 5 months. So yes. Great job joining the contest when you've had 5 months out of the engine. So, all of... Oh, hey, bless me. I sneezed so hard it made my camera go blurry. Right, we're loading up the tools. Do you know what that means? The table's going up. Yes, I've got an electric desk. And yes, I'm putting it to the standing height. So, we're going to do some work like this. Probably stand up a bit. Get pumped up for this, ladies and gentlemen. I got I got these modular dumbbells and I haven't really used them that much. Because I haven't used them in a while, I'm still on a week level. Week short. So yeah. Nothing like a bit of there's not enough room to do proper reps sometimes, so yeah. You've got to get pumped up, man. We've got to make this map. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell's going on? Right. It's go time, baby. Here we go. Oh yeah, banger. Let's do this. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Right. You joined with 0 months experience. Contest has you 28 amount more zombies. Oh, I need to get the TTS perk in, so that's better making the game first before we pull out. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, there's a lot to it making a map, but yeah, do it. Best way to learn is to put yourself in a tough situation and just go for it, man. So it's good to hear that you're building a map, even if you're new to the contest. 100%, dude. But yeah, you should definitely still release your map, even if it's slightly detailed. He's more interested in good level design, like good layout, good size, good all that shit. The actual quality of the art and the polish and the finish is not so important. So, yeah. The way it works with big teams is, yeah, you have a dedicated level designer, you have a dedicated artist, you have a dedicated, basically, you have a dedicated person for each facet of the process. So, this rock is so wonky. I don't think I can use it though. So I'm thinking of making a path that goes from like here up to here, but I want to make it semi-natural. I got Cash App. I got Cash App, I think. Yeah, I've got Cash App. I haven't got any money in my Cash App. I've got Cash App. I'm not German, man. No, I'm not German. 1K map for me. I don't understand. You're not making much sense. Do you want me to make a map for you? I can make a small map for a K. But that's 20 hours. 20 hours? You'd probably get 30 hours, to be honest. For that. Yeah, won't be a big map or a very complex map, but you could get a map for that. Like, I know someone in the tools that's earning 20 grand from a map. I know another person earning 14 grand from a map. And they're not like insanely huge, crazy maps. They're pretty good, but yeah. But then you got people in college that know how to map and haven't got any money that will do it all for like $500. Your best bet is to probably find a college kid like that that wants the money and has the time. But yeah, I've done a few jobs, and yeah, I haven't earned as much as the other guys. Yeah, typically charge like 2,000 or 3,000. Some of them like medium-sized maps, but like lower quality, not super high quality. Have you released any original games? I mean, I've worked on original games. I worked on Dune Awakening. I worked on Monkey. I worked on Rough Justice. A whole bunch of other games as well. I'm working on my own original game right now with some friends, so that's fun. I just want to see how this looks. Need my cash app. I don't take payment first until we've agreed the terms. Otherwise, you're sending me money with zero promises. Like, what works best is we'll have a call. I'll find out exactly what you want. I'll give you a realistic expectation on your budget. Because at the end of the day, you can make a map for $1,000 or you can make a map for $20,000. The same exact map, but the quality difference and the amount of content in map, how custom it is, the features like depth, all of that is the difference, because it literally takes 20 times the amount of time to make something super high polished with lots of depth, lots of custom, lots of this. But yeah, so what we can do is we can find out exactly what you want to make. We can come up with a basic sort of overview of the layout and plan, a feature set, both be in agreement, lock that in, then the payment is the binding contract. And then yeah, I'll give you basically before that we'll agree on a delivery terms. So you know you'll get it by this date, by then, for definite, most likely by then, and then yeah, everyone's happy. There's no confusion, there's no faff. It is what it is, and yeah. If you want to work like that, then I'll be happy to work with you. That's how I work. Clarity, transparency, and yeah, no bullshit. Wait, 3K and you do what you want? Why do you want to pay me 3K to do what I want? Surely you want to have some sort of say in the matter, because that's what you'll be paying for, right? Like, what's the difference between me just releasing up my own map anyway and not paying me anything? Like, I'd want to make sure that you get your own, like, vision and plan for something. You want to make something for Spudley? I can make the perfect map for Spudley. I feel like I know Spudley pretty well. I know what you're talking about. A good streamer based level. Yeah, we can talk. Let's talk about it another time though. Hit me up on the Discord, CV. Scripting's easier than mapping. I mean, it's all. Yeah, it's all just different talents, isn't it? Like different skill sets. I don't know if one's easier than the other. It might be for some people. Like if you've got a, I guess it depends on your mindset, right? I wish I had just set these materials up, not cheese based, and now they're all, cheese based. I should probably go to here in the Explorer. Oh, that's the old backup. Oh. Wait. I should... Yeah, let me close these down. Let me close these down because I've got an old backup which I think is the original. So I'm going to set that to cheese, and then this one I'm going to set to .gdt. I think that's the original image type. Okay, let me do this one as well. Okay, this one doesn't have a cheese. Let me do view by details. Alright, let me save this as cheese. Oh, go back. Yeah, I think I should go check this out. See what's going on. Man, it's getting hot in here. Okay, I've got to close this down. what I've got to do, yeah, that was the old one. So this one I need to do as the dot gap, no, GDT. Okay. Open that back up. There we go. Had to open 8 3 times to get it to open. Okay. So that is the one that I want there. Okay, let's close that down. Right, so I want to replace I want to replace that with that, so do replace all. No, do that one last. That one last. Okay, orange will be that, so yeah, replace all. And then I'll do brown, replace all, and then I'll do then do that one, replace all. Okay, cool. So I'll do the same thing here as well. So have I got any orange? No. That's castle set, that's castle set 2. Let's go to extra. Right. Can I do this and just do like GDT shoes? Alright. Okay. Let me check for brown shoes. Okay, let's do that. Replace all. Orange, replace that with the wood. Okay, and then we're going to do normal cheese, replace. Okay, so what have I done? I've just replaced all of the wood asset, like cheese materials with the wood material we're using. You can give that specific wood material a pretty nice detail map as well, so everything looking nice and crispy. Should be good. Close it down. I'm hoping now when I look at these they're all good now. It's rebuilding everything, so it might need a second. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, these are some of the issues that we'll have where if the material is flipped like that, then we need to do We need to get a material that's the opposite way round. Hello. Are you okay? I got my first try. He pulled me up.
Like a dream where I'm falling and calling out. My resistance is silent. I can feel but I still can't control myself. Please forgive me now.
Oh, wife just walked in with my son. He's a little poorly at the moment. Well, he's not too poorly. He's like, yeah, following him. So she's off to the doctors. He started nursery, so of course he's picking up little things now. It was going to happen, wasn't it? Right. So, what would you like to tell me what that material is called? Oak. Okay. Oak. Okay. Oak. That's an up grain wood. We need a cross grain wood. Whoever at Treyarch made these materials have different directions for UVs. Why? Why did you do this? You should have kept them all the same direction, because then everything would be cross compatible. But no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to hold you accountable. It's fine. You've only made my life a misery. No, not really. It's fine. BTR wood plank. Hang on, that one there. Yeah. How are you? What's going on, cool warrior? Warrior. That's only 1,000 res. Let's get a 2k res actually for these. There we go. M wood rustic. M wood rustic slab. M wood rustic. It doesn't look right. I think I need a cross one. Let's see. Have a look. I think is there a way to search for the size in here? What are you most excited about? Yeah, all the new maps, definitely, bro. That's one of the best things about these mapping competitions is we end up having a whole bunch of new maps to check out and play. It really pumps life into the community. Yeah, I don't have the amount of reach that NoahJ has, but Yeah. If I did, imagine the amount of maps. Like, we could do contests every month. Someone needs to do that, though. Someone needs to start doing, like, monthly contests. There's not. There's literally not a single wood texture that's good. So what's the prize? There is no prize. It's for the participation. But no, for real, there's no prize. There's well, I'm gonna sit down now. There's an inferred prize. The inferred prize is that you might get the opportunity to work with Jason Blundell, but you also might get like 1 million people looking at what you make. So yeah. Wolo Dea, hello, welcome. IceGrenade, some of the maps you make me want to break my monitor. But at the same time, you're a talented map artist. Keep up the good work, man. I'm also getting into map making maps on Black Ops 3 models. Nice, dude. It's pretty difficult for me right now. Yeah, just don't give up. Like, it's tough, man. It's tough, but just keep at it, and before you know it, you'll be making great stuff. What my good knife, though. Good with a knife. Made of wood. But painted black. I should have kept it wood colour, but yeah, we'll see that. I don't really like the look of the stairs, to be honest. Here. I think I might do like might do like rocks that are like little plateaus that your player can climb up on. I need a bob for this. Right. Why haven't I got any arrows? Oh, because they're not decals. Okay, that's better. I need more of a bloody arrow. Yeah. Right, let's paint a better arrow. Right, resize. Let's just do 512 by 512, and then gonna do a black background, and then here I'm gonna we don't need to get Photoshop for this bit actually. I don't think I need don't need the full width there.
Again in mystery, and I always stand up there, always unsuspecting, so easy to learn them away from all the angels within. I am learning from something
Gotta hide my screen because I have no idea what's gonna. Oh, it's okay. Right. Yes. Let's go to. Custom, and then we're gonna do decals. And I'm gonna do just arrow decal. Put that up. Good arrow. Yeah, it's a shame I haven't got a good like pen tool. Yeah, I wanted to give the arrow a little bit of like character. Custom arrow decal. Okay, custom decal arrow. What are you not happy about, bro? Diffuse map. Okay. Oh, you dumb. I made the size the wrong size. 256. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually know the limitations of the mantle up, so or mantle on in this case. We're gonna try it out. Okay. Thinking, go like that basically. Something like that. Right, so gonna cut the edges off this, nice little ramp. And then hopefully go like that. Go like this and then cut it down. Oh, yeah, I definitely don't need it that like long, I guess, like that. Okay. So the only thing I need to do now is sure that I cut these down like that. Right, we don't have people walking on air. Right, now I need to do a check here on clean this up a little bit. couple ways to clean it up. Could rotate everything to match. Might be the easiest way to fix this. And then I don't want to keep that I want to keep that edge over, but like really, really small. Like that. Cool. Yeah, it's impossible to see what you're doing when you're working with clips, so a good trick is to make them not clips when you're shaping them for like very tricky stuff, and then set them back to clips. Let's see when you're done. Yeah, I do want to test that. It might be that I need to like bring this down to like, I reckon about there is probably good. And then I wonder if we can just go straight up to that. There might be that I need to bring this out to about there now.
We'll make quite a pair. We'll slide on in. Your magic little wicked queen. Take a spin. The evil cannot get us. The voodoo you do. Places a wreck.
Do 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 do. My dream.
Everything looks inside out. Not quite.
Why there's it seems.
We'll slide on in. Magic little wicked queen. Come on, take.
Right, let me rotate this round. Do a little bit of a Control G. Like you have to. What is that? Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Right. Right, need to check that gameplay element. So we are going to compile and see what it's all about. Build, build, build. Right. That's a tricky section done. I do want to work on the rope bridge. I want to work on the main temple as well. Yes, the main temple should have. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, let's go to the Myro.
They want to get it, trying to upset it. Snakes in boots on Saturday night. Trying to make it happen. Sway, don't miss in the wicked fight. And then we'll start to stroke, sway and roll. Take control, yeah. Snakes in boots on a Saturday night. Kick down doors, trying to make it happen. Sway, don't miss in the wicked fight.
Okay, so we got here. Yep. Okay, this image is too big. Let's go like there. Okay, so main locations we got spawn, this path here. We've got
We married after 20 days, but all that went away. And now you've got the eyes for me.
drop down.
So listen what I say. Take, no give, much to my chagrin. He made me
Right,
live
let's change this to
like something
green.
that the cat dragged in.
Okay, green's gonna be the upper level. So
First he was building up my assets, but all that was gone.
probably need to make some better like player spaces for these.
I'm expecting you refill my basket with gold, hard cash. Hard not to crack. I've got a plan of attack. I'm stuck between you and a hard place.
So then we got this here goes around. Got an internal thing as well. I'm going to do that with red. At the moment, it goes like this. We've got a big. I think I need to grab this monitor.
They say you're a big
See what I'm doing here.
spender. So pour a drink and let's raise a glass. Now I see you love me legal, tenderly, with cold, hard cash. The whistle is wet, and you won't regret a little duet, pet.
This down here is going to be.
So let's make a date. Don't make me
It
wait.
looks like a
Love
inside space.
hard cash. Bathe me in your cold hard cash. Drape me in your cold hard cash. Love me with your cold hard
I might want to add like a little drop down here. I think. Looking at this layout, this is a one-directional drop down. Also thinking that we might want to add a drop down here. So we've also got plans to go down here. I think this should go off to another room here. Maybe underneath, maybe it should be underneath that room. So yeah, we'll have
I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. Descending, relenting beauty of the Nile shore. Your curiosity feeding off my animosity.
I don't really want to do So let me draw some random suggestions, connecting up this way, connecting up this way, connecting it up to this, so from here. Some way to connect this to there. Cool. Interesting. Alright. Done some analysis for the current layout. Let's go play it and see how we're looking. Okay, I like that. Let's just get my thing. Right, that height worked. Let's do a little check on that. That's actually moved up 100. So, what's the height difference here? 132. Okay. It could be that we just add a little bit of like a base ramp thing here. Yeah, is that enough from there to there? It's still a bit taller than the other one. Right, that's about the limit there. So now I can just like, I guess. Right, let's go check that out. That's fine.
Space 1994 says hello.
Hold into the space, come on.
Blood isn't running, isn't pumping in my heart, and when I sing about the flowers, I'm just screaming in the dark, and now I feel the wind is blowing and they're growing all the time, and all the leaves will need
Right. Good, this is good. Right. I was thinking this morning that I don't know if I'll stream all of the development on this. Only because I'm going to be so focused working on it that I don't want to get distracted looking at the chat too much. So what I might do is the next couple of days I'll just smash this out and then I'll come back to you and then we'll do the last day together. I think watch me lose my mind on the last day. Although I think watching me build it is going to be the fun part. So maybe I do just stream it all. Don't know. Like I say, just thinking out loud. And what do you reckon, Killer Space? What are we doing?
Space 1994 says I'm doing well, really busy working RA.
Yeah, fair man.
Killer Space 1994 says music is a bit loud compared to your voice.
Oh, it does look loud. Yeah, let me sort it out. Actually, I'm gonna change the music because it's done. It's done my favorite Easter egg songs. So I'm not the biggest fan of all the next ones. Yeah. Right, those should be pretty good now. Yeah. But thank you for the let me know. I love it when people let me know issues of things. And then I'm able to fix them.
Killer Space 1994 says it's good to see THR end result ye and play it then. I tune in once in a while.
So this is this is a mapping competition. We got like
Killer Space 1994 says it is the first time I see this map.
yeah, we started making it. We're 8 hours into it. It's part of the contest. So there's a new mapping contest that everyone started like a month ago, basically, and I wasn't able to join because I was busy. And then basically some things changed, and now I've been able to join, but I'm joining super late. So I've got I got 5 days left in the well, no, I got less than 3 days left in the contest, and I'm 8 hours in. So I'm doing something really dumb where they're like everyone's like 90% into the contest, and I'm entering like right at the end. So hopefully I'm able to make something cool in that amount of time. But it is kind of dumb when there's some really talented people involved, and I'm basically yeah, I'm like a fast food restaurant competing against bloody Michelin star at this point. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy monumental challenge, to say the least, to even try and build something to anywhere near the what everyone else is building. But you know,
Killer Space 1994 says, is it like they organize it very limitedly, not that often? How many times there is a contest per year?
NoahJ456 seems to do 1 or 2 a year. Other than that, there's not that many other contests. The thing that's different about this one, and this is the first time that Jason Blundell has hosted the contest, or like even been involved with custom zombies ever. So it's kind of huge news, I guess, for anyone wanting to make something. And I was really gutted to be missing out on the contest. So now that my plans have changed, yeah, it's kind of cool because I yeah, definitely would love to see.
Killer Space 1994 says, what do they rate it on most?
What do they rate it on most? I don't know what like Blundell's gonna rate it on most. I can only assume. I can assume that it's gonna be like just mapping quality, like framing, positioning, just all around like level design capability. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know what he's gonna rate it on. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. Oh, by the way, guys, bottom right corner of this stream, any donations during this contest time, I'll be putting people's
Killer
names
Space 1994
in the
says,
map on
Indo,
a wall.
remember the last contest where you had that map with the gamble machines tongue poking smiley?
Oh yeah, the last contest, that was good fun. Right, cuss ancient. Oh, these ferns are beautiful. Small though. Oh, there we go. It's a shame they don't have any like movement to them. You don't understand people can be creative so fast. When you've been doing it a long time, it gets a lot easier. I've had a lot of, done a lot of different maps over the years, so comes second nature when you've been doing a lot. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Making steps in the right direction. The only thing I need to work on here is the language, what you can climb on, because I've told players they can climb rocks, and then there's lots of rocks everywhere, so I need to build the language a little bit for where they can actually climb. Keep that in mind, don't forget. How you doing, Julia? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Jacob Shark, love your maps, moving stuff to do. Appreciate it, dude. I think at the moment the framing is to like the pathing's too straight. do here. Make it look like there's a path. What I have compared to you is a Moon 2. No man's land waste area, you teleport to else, somewhere else in space, but it's not a moon. Bomb weapons. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, man. you want to make the rope bridge? But let's work on the layout a little bit more. Yeah, I want to work on this area here that I'm not too keen on. I'm thinking if we play with the idea of these stalagmites, stalagmite, I don't know what they're called. Stalks. Okay, so I do want to get some nice flat rocks to use. This one's not super flat. I'm not finding it, bro. What is this called? Rock ground. Talking some rock ground. Yeah, okay. Um, God, his work life's awful. Right. Sweet that. This. Focus. Custom wood. We need to do some sort of pathway that gives the backstory to how they got here. So that could be like this, for example. Down at that level. If I bring this out to like, should leave that one there. I need one of these. Put the line of sight blocker. I'm thinking a little side path coming up here, and then bring this down a bit. Yeah, it doesn't actually have to be navigable, this. It's just where the players came from. Down there, and then we probably want to do like something similar, but like going around the mountain here. The idea is we have a little bit of a story of where it came from. I need to make that into a path, but yeah. I need flat rocks. Have I got? I need a big flat rock. Why does that rock look wet, bro? We've got some rocks to use here, so we'll do top. Let's do that. I think this little overhang is going to help with the reveal a bit better. on with this overhang. Kind of need a curvy bit. Let's go make a curve bit. So it's Big Rock 403. That one. Right, I need a modifier. Form, and then I need to bend it. How do I do this? How do I bend it? Maybe I need a cylinder. How do I bend this thing? I need to like rotate it on the 90 first. Yeah, still being really weird. I wonder if I can just do like a soft select type thing. Edit. Snap. Yeah, that works. Let me just do like I don't know what I just did, but I accidentally made a concave one. I didn't want to do that. Odin, somebody, what's up? Yeah, I didn't actually mean to do that, so I'm going to do it the other way around now. My 3D print's finished printing something, so I'm going to have a look at that in a second. Import my the rock. Yeah, how we doing? Right, so I've actually duplicated this mesh. I made a concave version, so let me just do that. Okay, that's what I need. This piece here. That works pretty well. Let's go check out the. We can actually jump up there. I like a pile and then check it out. But yeah, let me. I need to go grab my food. So. Oh. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ivo 7968 says yo, what's up Ice?
Hey, then what's going on? What tools are not working on your main PC? Yeah, sometimes it takes like a reinstall to get it working or something. You run into an issue. Alright, let's go check it out. How you doing today, Dizzle? You doing alright? I started a new business this week. Just to get a bit of money in. So I can show you guys. Yeah, this was I'll show you what was going on with my life, why I wasn't able to enter the contest originally. So if this is your week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm just going to draw some lines actually for these. Well, originally in the morning I would spend well, let's say the pink is family time, so I'd spend probably like the morning I spend a little bit with my son when he's getting ready for nursery or whatever, and then in the evenings I spend a little bit of time every day. That's the sort of time that I can't change. Then I was spending Tuesdays and Thursdays was spending a little bit more time with him. Actually, it's Mondays, and then Wednesdays, Thursdays, and then Saturday and Sundays. I've been trying to spend, at least half the day with him, so that my days look like this. And then there's my job. So I guess the main job, 9 to 5, which was basically that amount of time. So the 9 to 5. Oh. So that's what that's about. And then there's my and then there was my streaming and working on the All Under Control game, which I was trying to spend, a good chunk on Saturday and Sunday working on that. The evenings and Fridays when I'm streaming, a little bit working on it. Well, actually, so Tuesday evenings I go mountain biking, and that's for like health fitness reasons, so mountain biking. But yeah, so I basically had a little bit of time each evening to work on, or and maybe my lunch break a little bit. Work on the project a little bit in the evenings as well. Working on the game, so not a lot in those days. And that's what my week was looking like. However, recently, the main job, this one here, was gone. Empty time. Well, I mean, that should be black actually. But yeah. Let's go like that. Boom, boom, boom. So I was like, oh, okay. Not much. Yeah, not busy much. So I was like, okay, well, now we're gonna work on the Blundell competition. Pretty much all of this time. All of this time. All of this time. And then actually I'm going to work on it over the stream time as well. Like this. So this is what this week is looking like for this contest. However, Saturday and Sunday, I was busy last Saturday and Sunday, so that's a write-off, you know. And the contest finishes in the morning here, so all of that's a write-off. We've got to deliver the project here, literally like tiny little window here Friday. Today's Tuesday, so Monday gone. Monday I was busy through the first half of the day, so that's gone. Yeah, first half of the day, Monday gone. So did a little bit though yesterday, didn't we? We did 4.5 hours, I think, or 3.5 hours or something. So we've done a little bit. Today I'm working mostly on the project all day. I might even not go mountain biking today, just to get more of this project done. Sacrifice I have to take. At 1 PM I'm going to go quote a job, so I'm not going to be working on it there. But that leaves us 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday, to finish the map. It's also a birthday tomorrow, a very important birthday for someone. So tomorrow probably going to lose a chunk. But yeah. But that means we got almost a full Wednesday and a full Thursday to do it. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. I need some drums and whatnot. Pretty cool. Oh, is there? Okay. I'll work on that. Oh, I think it's over the limit. Can't jump it. Okay. I need to work on that. Yeah. I need another 2 days. I could do with another 3 weeks, to be honest. Actually have a fair shot. But, yeah. I think a problem I'm gonna have with this contest is I usually design maps for like competitive gameplay. So I make hard maps. I've always made hard maps. I think for Jason I need to change that. I think I need to make a casual map. And I think that's a challenge on me to make a map that I find too easy. But you have to do it, so. Oh. Yeah. Cool. That's what I wanted to test. Might be quite cool to have a bit of like a parkour or a wall run to get to that section over there. I've never added wall running to my maps, but I don't think it's too hard. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see how to add wall running.
Imagine being able to build
Right.
Hello, my name is Corey from VMmods.com, and on your keyboard, go a trigger. So to add
Diva. I mean, we could try it. Okay, it looks really simple. I think I want to make the wall running look like a fallen path. So gambling games jokes to sell limbs to get tickets. What? I haven't looked at the video link or whatever it was you sent. Yeah. But I did delete that one off the end, didn't I? Across the floor. Captain Kruger, what's up? Alright, let me just finish putting like map a wall where you want the player to run. Solid surface. Place another brush on the strip you want the player to run on. This brush must be a trigger multiple. Note your brush must be thick enough to hold the player. Properly register. Okay, I think I understand what it's saying. But I don't think I need a brush to run on. I don't think that bit's true, so I'm gonna use a clip. I could well be wrong because I've never done this before, and I'm just doing it based on my understanding of collision. But I don't think it's needed. I think I'll find out. How wrong is IceGrenade on a scale of 10 to 10? Do 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 do. Bim 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 bim. Okay, let's try trigger multiple. Gonna do that. Call that will run trigger. Right. I have no idea if this is going to work. I've never done wall running in custom zombies. Well, I've done wall running in custom zombies. I've never implemented wall running, so here goes nothing. Gotta try it out. Gotta give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. But before that, I am going to Alright, like that. Yep. Yep. Get rid of those. Aye. Gonna grab you, put you a little bit lower. Just like that. And then this. Go down a little bit more. Go down like that. Cool. Right, let's try that out. Gotta go in 5-10 minutes. So the gambling game's like Repo, but a casino. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my son's got a like an eye infection at the moment, and I feel, I don't know if it's just a psychological thing, but I keep touching my eyes because I feel like I'm gonna get it. But yeah, hopefully you don't. Got a few little errors there. Yeah, imagine the next 2 days I get this eye infection, and then that might screw the whole thing up. Okay, it's linked. Run it! Is it gonna work? Oh, what do you reckon? Votes in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's gonna work. Put a no or a 0 or a 2. Anything other than 1 in the chat. But yeah, 1 in the chat if you think it's gonna work. It's wall running, never done it before. Followed some really old guide from a million years ago. Yeah, I've done what the guide says, although it says it must be a brush, or... Actually, no, I think it... Yeah, it says brush, but I don't think it needs to be a brush. We're gonna find out. Things on Deborah. Oh no. I think the issue here is to do with Okay, this one. Yeah. You also have all running. Okay, did you have to do anything fancy to get it to work? Or maybe it needs to be a brush. Maybe it does need to be a brush. Did you have to use a brush to get it to work? A wall where you want the player to run on. Solid surface. Okay. Place another brush on the strip you want the player to run on. This brush. The brush must be thick enough to hold the player appropriate stir. Oh, I think they... I think I did this wrong. I think they run on top of this trigger, not like, yeah. But for the hell of it, I will also put a brush behind these. You don't stand a chance. What do you mean you don't stand a chance? How we doing, EP? What's up, man? Thank you, and you're wrong. You still stand a chance. Also, I only started this like yesterday, whenever it was. Oh no, Friday, but I was busy on the weekend. So, I'm probably not going to finish in time. So is that. I'll see what happens. Yeah, Logical's map looks really good. Brilliant Epic Steve. You love the Shrek map? I like the Shrek map. How'd you like it? Do I want to go down that route? Alright, let's check it out, see if the warning's working now. telling you more. Something's not good about this. Maybe I need to make this bigger like this. Also, right, let me see what
Add the
this...
trigger. What you want to do is hit B on your keyboard, go over to trigger, right click, toggle favorite if you haven't already. That way you can right click in your map, go to trigger, and then add in multiple. What to do is just drag it up to your map. I recommend that you have it at least 32 because that he's actually able to get in the trigger and his whole body's in that trigger, or else it could glitch out. So just kind of choose a spot where you want him to run. That looks good, and then choose it up as high as you want it as well. Now we're not going to be able to have the exo boost in this tutorial yet, so he's not going to be able to double jump or anything like that, so he's not going to be able to jump too high, but make sure that the trigger is as high as he can jump. Then when it's in place, just hit N on your keyboard and then go to target name and then just change this to wall run underscore trigger. And that's all you need, obviously here, and that's pretty you want to do is you want to write SC for this last curly bracket. You want to just hit enter a few times. My website, VN. What this is able and hit enter a few times. Pretty self-friendly. Obviously you can jump while running, jump up on the wall, and we should begin wall running. And obviously you can jump while running. See, it works. So again, no no exo boost yet.
I'm wondering if it's not working because my walls are weren't straight, like they were kind of. Well, let's try that out now. You made a small Night of the Undead style map? Nice, dude. Right, well, this is compiling. I'll be right back. Did it work? I don't think it's working, bro. Either that or I just fucking suck at it. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll be back later, so I'll continue this later. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.